Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. My name is Doug. It's another rainy day here in the Northeast, so I'm going to take this opportunity to get down into the basement and scratch a few items off my summer to-do list. One of those items, I've got two beach chairs that need to be re-webbed. They're starting to show their age. The replacement cost for each of these chairs is about $50 on Amazon, so for about $20 in webbing and another $8 for little grommets that I'll show you here in a second. I've gone ahead and taken care of both of them, and they should last another 20 or 30 years or so. So thanks for stopping by. If you're interested in tackling a project like this yourself, it's pretty straightforward. So let's get to it. All right, as you can see here, I've got the chair. There's usually two sheet metal screws that hold these ends together. I've gone ahead and taken those apart. You can see some of the condition that the original webbing is in, and I've already started to replace some of it. So let's take a look at what it's going to take to replace this strand and put these eyelets in the end. Now folks, please excuse the handycam work here. The important thing when recaning or rewebbing a seat like this is the fact that all of these need to be pretty much the same length in order for all the straps to take up the same amount of strain or weight from the person sitting in it. So what I've done was I've gone ahead and tacked a nail into the workbench here, and I've put one of the eyelets on one side onto it. And then what I've done is just gone ahead and stretched this out, marked where the center hole is for the second eyelet, and then a small line here to where the amount of material needs to be left in order to make the folds in the ends here to reinforce where the grommet's going to go. So let's take a look at how we make that fold and how the grommet goes in. Alright, I've got my roll of webbing here, and what we're going to do is make our first end. And this is how you make the fold. You've got a square corner here, fold one end over so that you've got a 90-degree angle here. Kind of crease that up. Then what we do is we take that and split it in half and bring that outside corner into the edge so that we have a nice triangle here. Then what we'll do is we'll take this punch, which is what I got from Amazon, and I had to hit it on the belt sander to sharpen it. But what I'm going to do is put it down on a sacrificial piece of pine here. I'm going to go ahead and center the punch on the triangle. Give that a hit. That produces a nice hole. Now let's go ahead and put the grommet in it. Alright, this is the second half of the punch set that you get. What we're going to use is a grommet. You can see it's got a little bit of height to it. We're going to slip that down. This is the worst lighting. I'm going to slip that down onto this turned pin here. And what that diameter is going to do is going to poke up through all of the layers of the fabric. And then I'm going to put this little disc on top. Now the reason why there's a lot of material, I shouldn't say material, but a lot of aluminum left up, because the second half of the punch set is this piece here. And what that's going to do is go over the top, and then what you'll end up doing is you'll tap it, and what that does is it mushrooms over the piece that was on the bottom over the piece that's on the top and anchors it in.